Hello, and happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you clicked and are ready for some good old-fashioned cleaning motivation, because that is what you're getting today. Along with some home organization, I'm going to share some of the new things that I've added into our house recently. I've got some cleaning hacks along the way, and I want to share my viral kitchen TikTok restock and a little bit behind the scenes of that. So if you are cleaning along with me, what's up? Welcome. I hope this is some good motivation for you. And if you are relaxing, I wish I was there with you, because your girl could use a nap. But either way, I'm so glad that you clicked on this video. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me and supporting my channel. It means so much. If you want to take the time and like this video, it also helps my channel out a lot. Jumping into the cleaning here, I always want to note that this is over the course of several days, because I can very rarely get it all done at once, and I just try to prop the camera up now whenever I am cleaning so that I can piece it all together for you guys. This is my very first cleaning hack that I always love to share, my cleaning basket. I've got two of these pop-up laundry baskets that I will hang in the laundry room. One usually stays upstairs and one usually stays downstairs. And I use it to take along with me to every room as I'm cleaning. If an item does not go in that room, then I will put it in the basket. And eventually, as I'm going along, I will empty the basket in each room. There are some days, I will admit, that I get to cleaning a room and then I leave the basket completely full. So that is what I'm actually doing right now, is cleaning out a basket that has been chilling forever. This works really well for us because we end up with so many different water cups or snack bowls upstairs. So collecting them all in the basket, taking them down and running a load of those in the dishwasher is so much easier than trying to carry everything. I love mine because it pops up and then folds down. I will link it down below, but I found it on Amazon. Into the playroom over here, and I realized this is the last room makeover that I did on this channel, and it's been a long time since I've done one. At least it feels like it. If you're wanting to know any of the details of this room, there are 2 videos on my page all about it, but this week I am finally going to be starting filming the next makeover. I've been working on a lot of organizing and cleaning content, so I'm really excited to get into doing something for our home. When the weather starts getting warmer is usually when I like to start working on those projects anyway. So I am very excited to get my tools out again. First step I have to do is tearing down wallpaper, so I'm not thrilled about that. But if you're new and you want to catch up on those videos, or you want to see what's coming up, be sure to hit subscribe. So like I mentioned, I've been putting a lot of effort in to filming, organizing, and cleaning, both here on YouTube and also over on TikTok. If you're not already following along, I post pretty much every day. But I've been doing a lot of restocks. Those are some of my favorite videos to make. And I don't put a lot of that on this channel. So I'm going to stop talking. I will show you guys how I prep our fruit for the week and store that in the fridge. And then I will talk to you more about the viral TikTok after. All right, so I'm gonna move on to deep cleaning this oven, which I don't think I've done since we've lived in this house. It's almost been 2 years now. I did this at my parents' house in the last video, and it made me think, oh my gosh, I have to do that in our house. Back to the fruit washing and fridge restock though. For whatever reason, that video just took off over on TikTok. I find it so entertaining to read the comments over there if you're ever bored and you're just looking for some entertainment and want to read people just tearing me apart. Head over to TikTok. But I love doing the bulk cleaning of our food if I have the time for it. It really only takes me like 20 minutes because you let the fruit sit for about 10 minutes. What I added in there was vinegar just in the water, and I let that chill. It makes my week go by so much easier because I'm packing lunches almost every day, and we do 3 meals a day, and the girls are berry monsters, so we're going through all that fruit. It's so much easier to clean it or prep it all at one time, just like you would if you were doing meal planning, than having to wash it at every meal. And they can get in there themselves and grab their own snacks sometimes. So if I can and I am ahead of the game, I do this like fruit restock in the fridge. But I will say it's not every week. Oh my goodness though, it's so funny. This is the first time that I filmed it, and I would like to note that I deep clean our sink every day. I am scrubbing that sink out. You would not believe it, but whatever. People were very offended by the fact that I was cleaning the fruit in the sink. And I get it. I did switch to using a bowl and a strainer if that helps you sleep better at night. But yeah, TikTok is just another world of people and commenters. And it's been a very entertaining last few weeks just to read everything over there. That's why I like my little YouTube community over here. Everyone here is really fun to hang out with and nice. I feel like we're all just buddies and we're cleaning along together. Giving tips to one another. You give me a tip, I give you, helping each other out. You guys give me tips in the comments. Sometimes I share what I find. And you never know who you're gonna run into on TikTok. The people were not happy. They're not as nice and helpful, but it's cool. We're good. This is definitely a different day because I think I just showed a clean playroom, but I would like to show you the aftermath of Hurricane Britain, which is our 1-year-old. I think all of this destruction was her with my supervision. If I am working in the morning and I've got just Brit, I will sit in this room and try to edit, and she will just go through every drawer and get all of her curiosity out at once, which is totally fine. She can play with all this stuff. But she's the one that doesn't know quite how to clean up yet. We're working on it. She is only 13 months old. So I am helping her out here as she is taking a nap, I think it was, on this day. I honestly do not mind cleaning this room up at all. It is one of my favorites to clean up because it's so well organized. These are the IKEA Trofast units that I have on the sides here where we keep most of the girls' toys. And these are the toys that stay down here almost all the time. And then that little house shelf unit you see in the middle was a DIY, and that's the shelf that I like to rotate the toys out, and then over on the desk area I'll rotate things out over there as well. Because everything in this room has a place, it's so quick to clean up, and it's satisfying to clean up because my mind doesn't have to think too hard about it. I know where everything goes. Everything has a place, and that's the reason that I organize. Tidying up is so much quicker, so if the girls want to dump everything out during the day, it's not a big deal because at the end of the day it's pretty quick to clean up. This is part of my end of the day routine. I like to make sure that this room is vacuumed, picked up, because we've got a lot of little hands going around in here, and then I can spray everything down with the sanitizer. I like to use the Clorox Free and Clear disinfecting mist. It is my favorite thing right now, and I go around every room of the house with that. And I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I actually swapped the rug in here right after I filmed the makeover video, because the one that I ended up putting in there just shed so much, and we're constantly on our hands and knees in this room, so I had to send that one back, and I swapped it for this one that I found on Amazon, which is very soft and does not shed. One of the things that we did in last week's video that I do every day with our girls is talking about highs and lows, and that's Charlie's favorite thing. The first thing that she does in the van when we get out of school is like, Mom, highs and lows, Mom. So highs and lows, internet, what are your highs and lows for the week? Leave a comment here. So highs and lows over here. It's been a busy week, so it's hard to summarize all of the days like down into one, so I'll give you a few. Highs, I finally gave in and bought a Tenneco, I'm not sure how you say it, wet and dry floor vacuum, and it is amazing. I love it so much. It has changed my cleaning game. I want to do a full review, or I'll talk about it more in another video. I have used it every day, multiple times a day since then. Right here you see me mopping. I did not have it at this point. Let me know what you want to know about it, but I am in love, and I don't care who knows it. That is just one of my highs for the week. I've been using it all week. And then also high, I got to go in and have lunch with Emerson one day this week. That was a lot of fun because I don't get a chance very often to go in and just observe her in her own world. And it's just bizarre to think that my 6-year-old has her own life going on. If you're a parent, that's just one of the things that I can't get over. I'm like, you are doing things that I don't know about and don't see. I haven't gotten to that point 'cause our 6-year-old, she's the oldest one. So it's just a whole new world. That was a lot of fun though. And she's got a wiggly tooth now, so that's her high for the week. I also got to spend a lot of extra time with Charlie this week 'cause she wasn't feeling too well. But we got some snuggles in, and Meridi's growing some new teeth. So we've got some teeth leaving and some teeth coming in. Lows for the week. Lows for the week, probably just Charlie not feeling so hot. Lows for the week, probably just Charlie and I not feeling our tip top. I have been having a bunch of headaches, which is my fault because I don't drink enough water. But I'm also currently trying to come off of my anxiety meds to see how I feel now that I'm like past a year postpartum. I want to know if the crazy thoughts are my own or if they were related to pregnancy hormones. So I am currently weaning down off of my medicine and I just feel super weird. I'm gonna keep an eye on that and we'll see where that goes. And if we need to get back on it, we'll get back on it. Drop me your highs and lows down below in the comments. We got a little bit to pick up in the loft up here, just about a week's worth of hanging out. Nothing too crazy, but we brought up that basket that's full of stuff I've been moving around each time. I always start off with opening up the blinds because I want to see the room that I'm working in, and I love a room that's full of light. The girls try to black this room out because their Barbie dollhouse does a like flashing disco light and they want it to be as dark as possible. Anyway, I've got this basket to unpack and I think most of it goes in this room. W, X, Y, and Z. Britt decided she's gonna help me in here. I just gave her a bath, changed clothes, and now we're picking up in this room. It's a Saturday full of cleaning and singing. I think the new game I'm gonna play is like all the different ways I can pose Rapunzel in our house. I sat her in the window like staring out, and now the girls just sat her in here reading a book. I think I'm gonna put her in the bathroom on one of the toilets. Slowly over time, this corner of the playroom has turned into the Barbie headquarters for the girls. We got this dream house for Christmas, and I've just been using extra baskets that I found. We sort the big Barbies, like the Barbie dolls, into one basket, and then I have them put all the accessories or anything that is little that goes in the house in another basket. And then we've got the woodsy stuff also on the shelf, so they can reach everything on the shelf. It's nice for them to be able to pull it down, and they can put it all back up on the shelf, and it just kind of stays over here in the corner, the designated Barbie corner. So that is our new little organization for that corner. Over in the cabinets, we've got different sections, and one of the cabinets is fully dedicated to books, which I will be going through a little bit. And then another one is all dress up clothes. I'm not sure how much I love the method of organization that I have going on for the dress up clothes. You can see those are actually water bottle holders. I think it looks nice, and it actually does fit a lot into a small area. So that's what I like about it. But the girls are not the best about fitting the dresses back in there because you kind of have to roll them up if they're going to fit properly. The shoes do fit really well in there. I think if they got older and they were actually going to roll the dresses up, it would be nice. But if they're going to go back in there, I'm pretty much the one that needs to roll them back up. And I don't love doing that task all the time. So might have to switch that around, but I do love that it fits all in this cabinet nicely. Let's talk my favorite subject, sofas, furniture. I am a sofa girl. I love sofas. A little update on this one because we've had it for over a year now here in the loft. This is the Kova modular sectional from Albany Park. and it's so pretty. I love this modern look and I love this dark color. I think it's held up really well. The girls spend a lot more time in here than I do, but I love it when I'm in here, and I like pushing that ottoman into the sofa, and it makes basically a queen size bed. It's huge. I would say downside, the bottom cushions are not velcroed on. I kind of wish they were because our sofas downstairs are, but honestly they don't slide out too much. I really should probably take this apart and deep clean and vacuum it and take the fabric cleaner to it, because I have not done that yet. But that's a great thing about the color, is you can't even tell if it's dirty. It looks great still. The girls are not supposed to, but they do run back and forth on here quite often, and they use it like a gymnastics area because it's so wide. But yeah, love this couch. I think it's super comfy, so it's still a yes for me. The last room I'm tidying up on this Saturday morning is Miss Emerson's room. I had put Britton's pack and play in there because I tried to give her a nap in a darker space while I was cleaning her room one day, so I packed that up. A couple great kid-friendly organizational things that I've picked up recently. These hammocks over here, little nets that hold the stuffies. Emmy likes to have them out on display where she can see them there, but it's also nice because she can just throw them all up there. It's an easy cleanup. She can grab them down. And then on the back of her door, I added a little unit that she can put in headbands, miscellaneous things, some of her smaller animals that go together, and that just keeps everything off the floor and out of the way. So I'll link those down below. Wrapping up this video, thanks for hanging out and cleaning along with me. Hope you got some motivation for the week to come, and I will see you next Saturday. As always, happy cleaning!